Today we're mostly driving the all-electric Volvo EC40. We're going to tell you about the range, we're going to tell you about the 0 to 60 and the 60 to 0. But most importantly, we're going to test the super soft suspension and see if it can pass our pint test. Try saying that after a couple of pints. Ever since I can remember, Volvos have been synonymous with safety. Great family cars, workhorses, and not necessarily the most stylish, but over the years, the Swedish have switched up a gear. Enter stage left, the C40. This is the second fully electric car from Volvo and the first model that is only available as a fully electric version. It has a 78 kilowatt-hour battery providing a range of 273 miles. It does 0 to 62 in a blistering 4.4 seconds, but does feel faster, and has a top speed of 112 miles per hour. The C40 charges at 200 kilowatts, taking it from 10 to 80% in around 37 minutes. Not bad. I think growing up, everyone remembers Volvo being a car that's all about the safety, and they have played it safe. They've played it safe in certain respects on this car, but when you put your foot down, it does an half shift. Woo! Don't expect it. You really don't expect when you put your foot down in this car for it to have that amount of pickup. Yeah! It's also worth noting that the brakes on this car are pretty impressive. We don't have anything to record the actual figures, but here's the 60 to 0 braking challenge. Welcome to the interior of the Volvo C40, and first things first, what's the build quality like? It's pretty nice. It's vegan, so you know, no cows were harmed in the making of this interior. A little bit plasticky, obviously they've gone for sort of recycled materials here. Nice stitching here in the car. Not sure about this, it's almost like some sort of contours on a geography map, but this does look nicer at night. It lights up and becomes all ambient. Okay, apparently soft steering. How does it handle? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Soft suspension, light steering. We actually took this on a nice drive into the country, and you know, you get those car parks that are full of potholes and hazards, and this had no issue. The front of the C40 is perhaps the most attractive angle, but do you prefer it from behind or from the side? Let us know in the comments. It's got muscular features and some stylish sweeping front light design. It feels familiar yet fresh without pushing the boat out too far either. Check out all these cameras as well. They've got loads of sensors and cameras, which is a really good design feature because it makes parking and it makes just driving this car an absolute piece of cake. What else stands out? It does ride quite high. You've got a decent amount of clearance here. We're on the 20-inch tyres there. It also comes with 19. And as you might be able to tell, we have been throwing this around the corners, hence the mud on the car. Sorry, Volvo. Probably should have cleaned it first. I do like the gear select, very similar to the Polestar as well. Extra purchase by sticking your fingers in there, and off you go. The screen's nice, it's not too much, it doesn't shout too much information at you, which some electric cars do. It doesn't have a head-up display though, which is a bit disappointing for the price point of this car. Oh yeah, lovely, great big panoramic sunroof, which makes it feel a bit more airy in the back, because I don't think it's as spacious as it looks from the outside. Electric auto tailgate, revealing this lovely boot. It closes at a decent pace as well. Recently we've had some cars and the boot takes ages. Does it kick open? Yeah, it does. Which also means if you're carrying stuff and you've got shopping and you can't press that, you just go, ugh, and nothing happens. Come on. The boot clocks in at 413 litres with the seats up, enough room to pass our golf club test, and with some room to spare. With the seats down, the C40 boasts 1,205 litres of space. Plenty of room for all your skiing paraphernalia, especially due to the hatch in the back of the seat. One of the great things about electric cars is that they don't have a petrol engine, which means you've got more space for stuff. Has this got a frunk? Come on, baby. Yes! Not bad. Not massive, but not bad. So we decided it would be important to test whether a pilgrimage to Twickenham would be possible, as your passenger would almost certainly have a pint in hand. Now, while the guys at Select Car Leasing are generally up for anything, we didn't think a beer-infused upholstery would go down very well, so we switched for some high-quality H2O and hit the road. How you doing? You okay in the back there? So far. Oh! How will the suspension hold up? Who would win the battle of the balance between Louis and Lewis? And could they avoid any embarrassing wet patches? Not bad.
Dry yourself off. Sorry, Volvo.
Perhaps it wasn't the fairest of tests, but look at them. They're as happy as a prop forward in Nando's.
Now, a couple of cars that will go head to head with this is the Genesis GV60, which you can see on our YouTube channel, and the Hyundai Ioniq 5, also on the YouTube channel. And the difference being that they're a lot more futuristic-y. This is just a solid, normal car. So who would this car best suit? Well, I think it's going to tick a lot of boxes for a lot of people. It's sturdy, it looks good as well. A lot of people have been commenting on how much they like the look of the Volvo C40. Not everyone wants a car to look futuristic, they just want it to look like a car, to drive like a car and to be a car. This definitely ticks that box. So head over to selectcarleasing.co.uk to check out the latest and greatest lease deals.
Mate, what are you doing?